I watched you and Sherry's latest video on a plane.
I bet you couldn't
Uh,
hear shit.
no, I heard it all. I have good headphones, but
Nice, nice.
are you from it? Like, apparently on planes it's easier to cry. Something about the pressurized, or maybe people just say that, but I felt it, dude. I was tearing up on the plane just like listening to you and Sherry. Just it was the point. It was something about the Sherry's sister seeing the big 7-foot scary looking man,
Mm.
and like meeting your guardian angel, and what they would what they would say basically, or like what would they be,
Yeah.
How,
To
who would
remember,
they be?
to remember your guardian angel. Boom. To remember, remember. Like
Ooh, this made me remember one of the things I was going to bring up tonight, but yes, please continue.
yeah, like to remember your guardian angel is like how we embody them. To become your perfect self, you have to remind yourself of your perfect self, and then just surely by the act of bringing it into your consciousness, you inevitably embody it to a certain extent. It contextualizes your behavior, and like you were talking. It was the emotional thing that kind of tapped me there, 'cause when you said what that would be like, and it's like, yeah, let's we got to do that. Like seek.
It was something about it being this big, strong, tough dude for this woman who had made kind of dangerous decisions, we'll say, and so he had kind of been protecting her from all of her dangerous decisions,
Yeah,
on
dude.
the like spirit plane. And so I'm thinking about like what the equivalent of that for my guy would be, and he's probably real sick of my shit, real sick of it, or she, I guess. Same, probably.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing, the gender idea. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'd love to have a really cool, badass, like Mad Max Fury Road kind of
lady.
bald-headed angel chick. Gal Gadot as an angel. That's my guardian angel, I think. I hope.
I don't know what the difference between a guardian angel and your instinct toward meaning, or your instinct toward the good, or the good, the true, and the beautiful. I don't know where to draw that distinction, but sometimes you feel drawn to certain people, you feel drawn to certain things. Sometimes you can tell that the draw is not healthy, or but I don't know. I like to think I've gotten better at discerning the spirits, so to speak, in those draws. But what is the spirit that's influencing us and drawing us to certain people, or certain things?
I would think about that more so as the anima or the animus, like in the sense where the anima is the relating function, and it's your projecting faculty, like how you how things stand out to you, right? Yeah, I think the guardian angel, it would never misguide you. It would maybe like allow you to do something, just as God might allow you to fuck up sometimes, but
I have the feeling that it would disagree with God and be like, no, he can't take this.
Interestingly, that's what. Oh my god, dude! It's really hard for me because this is such a resonant. I really resonate with this topic, but I don't have a language for it. But there's a video on my channel called Guardianship and Gratitude. Would you be interested to perhaps play
Pull it up.
That they screen him from heaven, from the look directed below from above. The fact that human beings on earth are screened by their guardian angels from divine justice signifies, other than guarding, supporting, protecting, and contacting, the guardian angels are the defenders, the advocates of man before divine justice. Just as Moses said to the Lord, when the children of Israel had committed the mortal sin of having preferred a god made of gold to the living God. But now, if thou wilt forgive their sin, and did not blot me, I pray thee, out of thy book which thou hast written. So do guardian angels cover their protégés before the face of divine justice. This amounts to the declaration, whether explicit or implicit is not important. Forgive them their sins. If not, efface us from the book of life that you have written. This is the defense of guardian angels for the protégés. The guardian angel covers his protege with his wings, in conferring on him his own merits before the eyes of divine justice, and also in taking on himself the faults of his protege before the eyes of divine justice. It is as if he says, if the lightning of divine wrath must strike my protege, my child, may it strike me instead of him, or if he must be struck, may it strike both of us together.
Okay, so that was absolutely bringing up for me
I hate subtitles.
the part of the Bible where Paul says that basically he's like, if it were possible, I would, give up my salvation for the salvation of the Jews, his brothers.
Let's imagine that God's wrath was not screened from me at all. This is why only the perfect can be, really up there, like tight with God. Like, you may be able to, like, you may be able to shake God's hand, but if you want to give God a hug, like, you have to be fucking perfect, and so it's like, in that situation, in order for things that are not perfectly God to exist, they have to there has to be this hierarchy of condescension, right? And it's like, things, as you become more God, then you move up the hierarchy, right? And that's why, in that respect, that's how I think about the guardian angels, is that it's like, it's just you closer to perfection.